Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about nails, and I'm going to be sharing with you my top favorite nail polish colors for fall slash winter slash holiday season. Fall's kind of over, even though the official day of winter I think is the 21st of December. But after Thanksgiving it's technically like holiday season, right? So I wanted to talk about my favorite nail polish colors, and also I kind of want to talk a little bit about my nail situation. So if you've been watching my videos a while, you can look back and see that I always had nails. Like, gone to the salon, got acrylic and gel, put on top of my regular nails so that they would grow and they would be long. And I always had, like, you know, a good length long nail, and for the most part I did like a coffin shape. And then last year I really just got tired of it. It's a very expensive habit, first of all, and second of all, honestly, I hate sitting in the nail salon. I hated sitting there. Sometimes I'd be there for like 3 hours and I'm like, this is ridiculous. I hated dealing with, you know, needing fill. I hated dealing with if one broke, I needed like a 911 call to the nail tech. I just got tired of it. So a friend of mine kind of talked me into going to do the dip, the powder dip. So I'd have to sit there and soak my hands in acetone to get the powder off to then redo it every time I needed a fill. It wasn't like you just got a fill. They literally took it all off and started over again. So I didn't like it, to be honest. I liked the way it looked, I liked the result, but I didn't like the process. I just got tired of it. So last May, I just went cold turkey. I just stopped doing it. I took everything off and I didn't go back. And what I did do is I went to Walgreens and I got the press-on, I think they're called Impress or something, nails. And they're like already painted, they have designs, they have glitter, they have like all kinds of stuff, and you just glue them on, and I just did that. I did that because my nails were beat. They were so, I think it was like 8 years of having acrylics on without ever stopping. Like, it was a long time. And so my nails were just so brittle and fragile, and they just were, it was just not good. So I started using the press-on ones just to make them look decent, because like going from pretty salon nails to like nothing, it was an adjustment. Like, it looked like I had little boy hands and I hated it. So the press-ons helped for a while, and I did that for a couple of months, and then they started to grow and I started to put paint on them, and I was nursing them back to health. Well, a couple of months ago, I did an interview with Lauren Berkovitz from Lauren B Beauty, and if you guys don't know, she's LA based. She has a nail brand, and there's polishes, polish removers, treatments, and they're all 7 free, which basically means they're free of the 7 major harmful ingredients that are in most nail products. And I really didn't know much about this. And in interviewing her for the podcast, I learned so much about what nail polish is doing, how dangerous it is, and our cuticles are actually like a really fast way to get to our bloodstream. So like, there's a company looking into making medicine and just putting it in nail polish because it can go right to your bloodstream. And we're putting products with formaldehyde on our nails, and it's going into our bloodstream. So it's causing all kinds of medical conditions, and maybe some things that we don't even know that are being caused by it. So that was an eye-opening experience for me. So I decided I wanted to get rid of all the nail polishes that I had, and I have a lot of nail polishes, okay? I have giant glass things like full of nail polish. Lauren sent me a bunch of her polishes, and I have been so obsessed. They are literally the only polishes that I've been using because they're the only ones I have that are free of all the garbage, with the exception of one. I have one from NCLA, I think it's called, and that one is free of, I don't know if it's 5 free or 7 free, but it's free of a lot of the harmful ingredients as well. So that one color, it's like a purple color that I have, I'm keeping, and the rest I'm getting rid of. So Lauren helped me to start a new collection, which I'm so excited about. So I wanted to show you kind of my favorites that I've been loving right now. Right now I have this green on with some glitter on this nail here, just being festive for the holidays, just like Christmas vibes. My nails are still like not where I want them to be, but they're getting there. Like, they grow a little bit and they'll be long for a while, and I'll do something and one of them will break. I think I'm going to just kind of keep them short and not try too hard to grow them out. I love the look of short nails with dark nail polishes, so that's why I'm so excited about the fall and winter colors. So I'm going to share with you guys my favorites. So without further ado, if you'd like to see what they are, then keep on watching. Okay, I guess that was a really long intro, huh? Okay, so the first thing I want to say before we get into the polish themselves is before I did the interview with Lauren, I had, I received a few things. And one of them was this nail polish remover. First of all, look at this packaging. Is it not so cute? It has like little flowers on it. It's just so cute. Anyway, this is a nail polish remover and cuticle treatment with geranium and petitgrain oil. And it's acetone free, okay? It's vegan, cruelty free, all that good stuff. But, I mean, look, acetone takes off. It's a paint remover, right? So I'm like, this isn't going to work. And I had dark polish on. Like, it was like an Essie polish or something like that. And it was like dark purple. So I got this, and I was like, all right, well, let's give it a go. And I swear to God, it stripped that polish off like this. I couldn't believe it. You know when you put acetone on, and then, like, you're taking off your polish, and then you look at your bare nail, and it's almost like yellow from the acetone and, like, super dry? This doesn't do that. It doesn't dry your nails out. It has, like, oils to, like, actually nourish your nails, so it's not harming them. So I have a few drops of this left, and I've only had it 2 months. I went through it so fast because I'm changing my nail polish every week now because I have to. And that's the one downside. I will say the thing that I miss the most is going 4 weeks without having to worry about what's on my nails. Now with regular polish, I have to polish once a week, which for me, I just hate. Every time I polish, I ding my nails because I have no patience to sit there and let it dry. I'm the worst when it comes to that. I'm a multitasker. I want to do other things. I don't want to sit there with wet polish and like wait for it to dry. I hate it. So anyway, I've gone through a ton of that nail polish remover. The other treatment product that I was sent was the reparative cuticle oil. And what I like about this, it's in the shape of a lip gloss, and it has those pretty flowers on it also. So cute, the packaging. It looks so good, like on my desk. But you can carry this with you in your purse, and the applicator is this squeezy like tube. So when you're applying, there's no mess. And I love that because you can bring it on the go. Most cuticle oils are in like a glass bottle, and you can't bring those on the go. And if you've ever been out, especially in the winter, like you're out, it's cold, your cuticles are looking all ragged, like it'd be nice to have this in your purse, you know? So I've been using this and really enjoying it. All right, so the process of the nail polish. So even before I came across Lauren's, I was using Formula X, the same kind of procedure. I was doing like a nail cleaner, and then a base coat, and then a polish, and then a top coat. So for this, she has a base coat, which this is called the Nail Perfector, and this pretty much looks like almost like a, you know, like a pore filling primer. It's kind of like that for your nails. It just smooths everything out, and it dries pretty quickly. So that's what you put on first. And then this is the top coat that I've been using that I'm obsessed with. It's called the gel-like top coat. It literally makes your nails look so shiny that it looks like you actually have gel on them. So I love this one. I know she has a quick dry top coat that I haven't tried that I really want to try because I'm so impatient. Like, you guys don't even know. Like, I want to paint it on and I want it to be dry in like 30 seconds. It's not reality. It's just not. Anyway, so I want to kind of show you the colors that I have, the ones that are my absolute favorites. She has some gorgeous shades, you guys. First I'm going to start with this guy, and this is called Paparazzi, and all of her shades are all named after like places in LA. Almost all of them. She has some side collections, but most of them are inspired by Los Angeles. If you guys want to check out like more information about this, everything we had like a really great conversation on the podcast episode, so I'm going to leave that down below and you guys can get more information on her products, and more details kind of explaining why you should make the switch. I'm making the switch. I'm sold, okay? Anyway, so the first polish is called Paparazzi, and this is like a true black. And during like Halloween, I was living for this color. I had it on. I didn't want to take it off. I just love it so much. It's so chic on short nails. It just looks so like high fashion. It's just amazing. I love it. This is like one of my faves. Next up, we have this deep purple color. This is called Hollywood Royalty, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it, as opposed to like this one that does not have any shimmer in it. This one is more of a matte color. Now, I typically don't like to wear colors that have shimmer on my fingers. I like them better for my toes, but I will tell you what. I put this on my fingers and I was obsessed because it's not the kind of shimmer that looks super shimmery, if that makes sense. It's like if you turn it in the light, it will kind of glisten, but it's not over the top shimmery. It's just perfect. It's like a hint of shimmer, just a hint. I feel like she knew exactly what she was doing when she did that, because I personally hate shimmery nail polish on my fingers. So it was like almost like she formulated this with that in mind. And I love this shade so much. This is a great shade for year round, but I love deep rich purples for the fall and winter time. And of course, the same goes for a deep blue color. And this one here is everything. This shade is called Santorini Seduction. This is one of the ones that is a collection kind of outside of her normal like LA inspired colors. But this blue though, it is like the best blue color, and actually on camera it looks a lot brighter than it is. It's very, very deep. It almost looks as dark as this black on the nail. It's very, very dark. It's so amazing. I love it. I love this on for pedicure, for manicure. It's such a good blue. Next up is Espresso on Third. And this one is another one that has a hint of sheen in it, but it's so gorgeous. This is a rich chocolatey coffee color brown. And I wouldn't normally ever gravitate towards a color like brown for my nails, but I wore this for Thanksgiving and I was so obsessed because the hint of shimmer just makes this look so beautiful. Like, I love it. It is so fall and it just looks good with like a cozy sweater. I don't know, I just love it. I think this color it's not something that I would have ever normally gravitated to, but she hit it out of the park with the way that this translates on the nail. It's just gorgeous. This is called Calabasas Cash, and it actually translates much brighter on the fingers than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be a little bit deeper, but it is beautiful, and you guys can see kind of how this one is another one that has that shimmer, that subtle shimmer in it. But if you can see, it's not translating that way on my fingers. It just looks really shiny. Like, it just looks like I have a gel coat on, which I do, but the shimmer isn't over the top shimmer. It's just, it's beautiful. So I like this one. I think it's very perfect for the holidays. And I added a glitter. This glitter is called 33 Carats. And it's gorgeous. It pulls like very hollow, like holographic color glitter. And it just looks beautiful on just like an accent nail. I mean, you could wear it on your whole nail, and I probably will at some point do like an ombre glitter on all of my nails, but I'm just kind of easing into the holidays with a little green glitter. Next I have this one called LA Smog, which I think is just the funniest name ever for this polish. But anyway, I love a gray in the fall time, and this one is just so perfect. It's a nice matte opaque gray. It's not too dark, it's not too light. It's just the perfect gray. It just is. And can we talk about the bottles? Like, how cute are these little bottles? Like, just displayed on your vanity, like, they're just so pretty, and they have the little flowers on them. I just think that they're so cute. This color is called Hollywoodland, and I just love a winter white. I mean, I like white all year round, obviously. White is one of those colors you can always wear, but I don't know, winter white, I just love. And this is like a nice opaque matte white. Now, if you like something a little more sheer, this is a color called Love, and this is like a baby pink color, and this one is a lot more sheer. But it is also very, very pretty. So she does have a lot of sheer nail colors as well. This one would be perfect for like spring or a wedding, and I think that she has a wedding collection, and that's why this is called Love. I think maybe, or she put Love because it's her favorite one. I can't remember. But anyway, this would be perfect for a wedding or, you know, just spring, or if you're just somebody who likes like a simple, just a classic ballet pink nail, this is definitely a great option. But I personally just love opaque matte nails on my hands. That's just my own personal preference. And then the last color I wanted to share with you guys is called Laurel Canyon Lover, and this is a deep burgundy red. Now, it's translating much more red on camera than it is in person. That said, I don't like red nails. Almost everyone I know loves red nails, except for me. I'm just weird like that. I don't know. I don't like red. I don't like red lips. I don't like red nails. I don't like the color red. I just don't like it. I don't even own very much red in my closet at all, which is weird because I look really good in red, but I don't know, I'm not drawn to red at all. So this isn't a color that I normally would gravitate towards. Like, maybe as we get close to Christmas, I'll rock this with some glitter just to be super festive. But it's just not a color that I would gravitate towards. But for those of you who do like rich burgundy reds, you would love this. So those are the colors that I have. And oh, also Lauren had given us a promo code. It's GLAM LATTE 25. You'll get 25% off your purchase. I don't make any money off of that code, just so that you know. We're just giving that to you guys, just hoping that maybe if you are inspired to change and get rid of all of the chemicals, which, funny enough, some of these polishes say they're 5 free and some say 7 free. I think she used to be 5 and then went 7, so it's just the packaging. But let me tell you what those things are. Formaldehyde, toluene, DBP, formaldehyde resin, camphor, THHP, or xylene. I don't know what any of those things except for the formaldehyde is, but like, if you think about it, formaldehyde is what they use to preserve dead bodies. It's just a very, it's a toxic chemical. And I just don't think that we need to be putting any more toxins in our body than we're already exposed to every day, and everything else in our lives, cleaners, you know, whatever. Let's get it out of our beauty products. I don't know. I just want to help raise awareness so that, you guys can make the best beauty choices for you. And if you decide that this is a route you'd like to go as well, you can use that promo code and get yourself some new polish. And yeah, enjoy it. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys real quick is that I am teaming up with Lauren to get rid of my polishes. So she told me that you can't just throw out nail polish. It's really bad for the environment to do that because it just ends up in our water. And so all of those harmful chemicals are going to just go and harm the environment. So we don't really want that. So she has like this recycle program, I think with Whole Foods. And so I am going to take all of my nail polishes on a road trip to LA, and together her and I are going to recycle my polish collection. And I'm going to take you guys kind of inside Lauren B Beauty, and you guys are going to get to see, you know, get an inside look of all that stuff. So I'm excited for that. That's going to probably be coming in the new year, if not like towards the end of the year. So I want to give you also some tips on how I like to do this, how I make the manicure last a week, because it's really hard to get polish to last that long. It really is. She puts a card in and says to apply the nail perfector and let it dry 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, it's all going to depend on how thick a layer you put on the nail as to how long it's going to take to dry. But I'm going to tell you what, it'll make your life so much easier if you wait for this to dry completely before you add polish, because I'm the type of person that I will slap coat and then a coat and then a coat, and then I'll sit there and wait for it to dry, and 20 minutes later it isn't dry and I'm pissed. But I have found by trial and error, if I let all of the coats dry 100% before adding another coat, everything dries faster. So I recommend letting this dry. This will dry the fastest of everything. For the actual polish, it says to apply 1 to 2 coats and let dry 1 to 2 minutes. So I would definitely recommend 2 coats, and you want to make sure to get like the edge of the nail too, because that's the first place that chips. And I will chip in a day. Like, I'm just very like rough with my hands, and so my polish chips very easy. So I'll put 2 coats of this, let it dry completely in between coats, and then I add 1 coat of the gel-like top coat, and it says to let that dry 3 to 5 minutes. This process takes like 30 minutes, and it's better than sitting in a salon for 3 hours. It still drives me nuts, but whatever. But here's the deal. If you find that it chips the next day, or in 2 days, or whatever, which happens to me all the time, I do another coat, another thin coat of the polish, and then another thin coat of the top coat. And I tend to do 1 of each every single day until the end of the week, and it keeps my manicure looking fresh every single day. So I layer it. You might want to just do 1 coat the first time. So do the base, 1 coat, and then build the coats up throughout the week. Like, I'll just touch up the tip and then go over the whole nail with a very thin layer, and that just freshens it up. So that's my tip on getting it to last an entire week, because it is not easy to do. I will tell you that. And I'm somebody who just hates dealing with it. I do. And that's my personal struggle. But anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Check out Lauren's site. I'm going to have it linked down below. She's so sweet, and these products, she puts so much of her like heart into them, and you can just tell, like, just talking to her, I could tell like how passionate she was about it, and you can just tell by like the products, like, that there's a lot of love that goes into these. So I love her. I'm down to support her, and I hope you guys will too with the promo code. And that is it for this video. It was a long one, but I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. And don't forget to check out the podcast episode with Lauren. Again, I'm going to link that down below. If you're not already, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Follow me on social. My handle's @GlamLatte. And once again, the Glam Latte Beauty Podcast. Details are in the description box. Make sure you head over there, hit subscribe, follow along. We have great guests on, and I'm learning a ton. I'm loving it. Thank you guys for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.